Alright. There we go. Welcome, welcome. Definitely not doing this for the second time. Because I am a professional when it comes to this, 100%. To be honest, I actually didn't know I could live stream and set it to private. Because that's what I just did. So... And I am hoping I didn't do it again for this. Hopefully I'm not that stupid, but hey, can't guarantee anything, can I? There we go. Just make sure that is turned down. Right. We do have a better system today, luckily. So instead of having reading the chat messages over here, that's like all the way off my bed, I'm me doing this. I've just decided, maybe a better idea is just to put the my iPad here, and then, you know, at least I can see when messages pop up. I know, genius move. Definitely Einstein level intelligence. But today we're carrying on with the Khvarena Good and Evil story quest. I have a friend who's already completed it. Judging by where she said I'm currently at, it's like 2/5 of the way in. So judging by that, it's probably gonna go on for about. We probably got about 4 to 6 hours left. Of gameplay. So that's gonna be a lot of reading. So buckle up and get some popcorn or something and enjoy the ride, because I'm gonna just be, in case you missed the first part, I'll be just reading out loud the dialogue in different voices. Little warning beforehand though, I am terrible at pronouncing names, and so I'm gonna stutter a lot, you know, that kind of stuff, and I'm gonna get names wrong. I'm gonna pronounce them totally wrong, so I apologize in advance. Hello again, let's see if my memory works better when I see it. Oh, hello, freeform. Alright. Let's get us started then. Where do we need to head? I think it's somewhere around here. Ah! Jenna! I see. That makes a lot more sense. Let's see. Which quest was it? This one. Just gotta remember what voices I did for everyone, to be honest. Oh shit, nope. Autoplay. I think for Sarouche I did a high mighty kind of voice for Sarouche, to be honest. Stop making such disgraceful noises. Would I lead you wrong? Pale floater, you could stand to learn from our Yasna and her unflinching calm. To be honest, I am somewhat nervous on the inside. It is just the fluorescent purple mist. But don't you find that pretty suspicious already? Papaman can tell how dangerous it is just by looking. Such trivial trials. They pale in comparison to the sacrifice that I must offer up later. Keep forgetting Sarush is very on the fact of killing herself. Which is kinda, okay. Ah, I misspeak. You, pale floater, are not as bold as my Yanaspati, but perhaps one may consider retreating at the slightest sign of danger. A wise choice. Right, that's right. Sophie's in charge of being brave, whilst Paimon's in charge of being... Okay. Paimon's in charge of being smart. Okay, Paimon. Fucking bullshit. That's why we make the best of buddies, after all. Yeah, nice going, buddy. Right? Paimon thinks that was a good rejoinder too. Fucking Paimon being smart. Yeah. One of the most cap things Paimon has ever said. But I did not give... But I not give your title for naught, Yasnapati. I'm just gonna call it Yasna. It'd be much easier. Do give praise until my bravery more. Pray. Well, Sophie's known Paimon longer. When she's not being your Yasna, there's nothing wrong with her sparing some time to praise Paimon. I mean, you get the praise when you deserve it, alright? Anyway, don't sweat the small stuff, Sarush. You're not really doing anything that especially needs praising right now, are you? Says you, Paimon! Oh, really? Okay, wait. There's a really annoying thing when I'm trying to look at the chat on my iPad. Is there's just a massive love heart that's just blocking out most of the comments. Wait, if I... Nope, the love heart is just there blocking everything. Why have they put that there? Paimon is sassy this entire quest line. I've noticed. Another thing that I've noticed as well, Jenna, is the Traveler is like has gotten so fed up of everyone's shit, and Paimon has just gotten sassy. The Traveler's always just like, yep, yes, we're doing another thing. My great work is not for the present, but the future. Still, at this very moment, you are being given the privilege to witness where it all begins. Well, if you say so. Speaking of which, we're here to find... her. That foolish familiar Thorns. She must be suffering right now. Wait, is she trapped in there? Then we've got to go save her. Oh, I think I know which little floaty thing they're talking about. I'm pretty sure I ran past it earlier. By accident. The power of the purple mist beneath us shares a source with the demons of death. What did dev mean again? I think it means darkness, right? Oh, dev means abyss, if I remember correctly. Miha's task should have been to keep such wicked powers from running rampant upon this earth. Death was hilly chill? Okay. Under the sign of Appa, the powers of the two forces wearing here ebb and flow. We parry should be dauntless, willing to fight till we ourselves are torn to shreds. But Miha? I shouldn't wonder if she searches for some way to protect herself even now, conducting some loathsome struggle. Yeah, she's trapped herself in like a little bubble, if I remember correctly. If it's the right one I'm thinking of. Wait, aren't you allies? Are you really gonna leave a fellow parry to her fate like that? Cold-hearted little parry. You wouldn't be able to rescue your comrade by any chance, would you? The Aranara all helped each other out. Facts. That's right, they're like a big family, always protecting one another. So you parry out like that, huh? The Aranara? Huh, what a carefree breed. Hey, the Aranaras are kind of base though. Don't talk shit about them. It is no difficult matter. Saving Mihir, Mihir? Saving Mihir, perhaps I might even call it trivial, but we parry each have our mission, and we all also have our different ideals. Yeah, Sarush's ideals is a bit extreme. She must have found some position equal in seclusion and defensibility before using a grey gate to seal both the demons and herself in. God, my mouth keeps clicking. If she could still move freely, she would be like that Khvarena, begging for aid and protesting, not gonna attempt to say that, herself before all and sundry to earn pity. Can Khvarena even prostrate themselves? Right. Let me quickly search this up so I know I'm saying it right. Nope, I think I just typed in the totally wrong thing. Whoopsie. Alright. Maybe if they try hard enough. Yeah, you calling me a pleb? Alright. You plebeians missed the point. All the same, the state of this place tells me that she shall not hold out long by herself. How pitiful. What a horrible sight. To be as Mihir is corroded by filth, falling from a spotless to a sinful state, yet desperate to preserve herself. Had the elder not bade me come. So after all that, you do care. Hardly. I merely wish to see if that useless fool has any regrets or not. If she turns back to us and accepts our aid, then perhaps I should spare her a moment or two. Oh yes, tsundere behavior? Okay. After all, the flowers... After all, the flower, the star of the songs of praise, shall not seem less radiant if the green leaves are not there to serve as its foils. The following labor shall be little, but it shall be but it is still a radiant shard. Yasna mine, record it down with a reverent heart, and use it even this mote of shattered light to grace your mighty hymn. God. The one thing that has been difficult this quest altogether so far is just pronouncing the names, because they all talk high and mighty and just use big ass words, and I'm just kind of sat here like, bro, you are not making my life any easier. We can talk about the less important stuff later, Sarush. Let's figure out how to disperse that purple mist first. Oh yeah, I already I already know that she's one of those characters that talks like that. At least when I'm reading Paimon's dialogue, it's very simple-minded with simple words. Less important, you say? Well, so be it. Mihir's sinful form renders her unable to fulfill her duty, but the thorns remain. So long as I lend some of my strength, it shall only take a brief moment to scatter this purple smoke. As for the downwards path, let us follow that wandering Khvarena we just saw. Well, if Sarush is so sure, let's try getting a closer look then. Alright, if you feel uncomfortable, then hold your breath. Well, Paimon isn't all that good at doing that herself, so you better make it quick, Sarush. Underestimate me not, pale floater. talk the big game. The purple mist in the swamp. Swamp is the personal target of corruption forces, and it is blanketed by a dangerous purple mist. Sarush can use her powers to awaken Khvarena that flows within under that lies and concealed within the bog at the source of the purple mist. Only by destroying them can the mist be departed. No attacks do not work against them, and only power of the fruits can purify them. Okay. Oh. Alright. Yeah, Paimon doesn't like it when nicknames are given to her. And to be honest, I was not looking at the screen. Time to improvise. I'm guessing this is what I do. Okay. Did it give me a heads up? Oh, we need to shoot it with a beam. Alright. I see. There we go. There we go. Trial and error. Yeah, got it. Let's see. The glowing lights. Okay. So it's gonna be that one next. Easy enough. And grab this. Thank you. Just oh, there we go. Okay. Easy enough, lads.
Now you shall perish.
Every goddamn time. Pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is gonna lead to the one that I was thinking about. Why does it feel like Sarush is kind of unhappy? I'm sure it's fine. Alright, cannot grab that yet. Okay. Okay, this isn't the one that I came across. This is a different one. Wait, is that Miha? Is she stuck? Seems like the purple mist has already made its way all the way down. Down here. What do we do now, Sarush? Can we just do what we did earlier? You know, give some of your power to the thorns and free her? Why, of course, I shall save her. After all, she does seem so very piteous, infested with corruption and helpless as she is. Yeah, maybe not the best time to throw shade on her. Kind of a dick move. Exactly, we've got to save her, and quick. Yet I have not heard her repent. I shall hear her rebundation of her oh, God, can you just for once just speak normally? Obduracy and her supplication for my aid. Such a dick. Just say, yo, can't she just say thank you? Oh, come on, are you serious? We don't have the time for that kind of talk. Paimon thought you were just speaking in anger. Oh, no, we're speaking like that, okay. Oh, valiant, dauntless Lady Sarush, we employ thee, lovely, invisible Lady Sarush, shall ye not hear my counsel? You sure that's gonna work? Well then, if you too say so, my Yasna, after all, fulfilling your wishes once in a while is indeed within the purview of one so exalted as I. Seriously? Paimon wishes you'll listen to her too, Sarush. I mean, you're... see, listening to you is dangerous, Paimon. There we go, she better thank us properly there. Much easier, she could have just said that from the start. Right. Now, these are people that we can body.
Illusion shut. I see everything.
Gotcha. Committed to memory.
Hey. Oh, that's all we needed to do? Alright. Hello, Miha. Awesome. Are you alright, Miha? Well, I suppose she is alive, if barely, and covered in sin, and weakened to the extent that she may only defend herself. All thanks to you, great Lady Sarush. Good thing we arrived early and had you with us, Sarush. Yep, sure. Sarush who took humans for companions. Sarush who lost her way. It sounds like there's some secret meaning behind her words. Do not get near her, lest the defilement that emanates from her touches you. Sorry, we're resistant to that kind of thing. It seems that she's not only forgone a heart of gratitude, but she has lost much of her intellect, or she would not use such baseless words to reproach me. Thank you, Sarush. If not for you and your companions, I would have needed much time to gather my strength. And even then, I am unsure if I could have stood against the rising filth on my own. The sign of Appa could be seen all too clearly, and even from the bottom of the valley, but thorns can only crawl up on the ground, never to reach the sky, not even the reflection of the skies on the earth. Huh. Of course. After all, I am the one who is destined to make sacrifices and extinguish the sign. And I must add that Sophie is no companion of mine, nor is Paimon. She is my Yasna, a willing instrument recording my great work. Sarush's #1 Yasna, that's me. Paimon wants to be #1 too. Oh wait, why would Paimon want to fight you to be Sarush's willing instrument anyway? Valid point. Just saving Miha is enough to complete what Savan asked us to do, right? Yeah. I see. So you have something to request of me, Sarush. Yeah. What? Have your senses gnawed into tumbleweed during your imprisonment and departed the Timur Mountains into the nameless dunes? It is by my magnanimity in not remembering past slights that my Yasna has been given leave to record your name within the hymn that sings my praises. It's giving me a bloody headache trying to read these names. Your sinful form, stained with defilement, shall never otherwise have appeared within those stanzas. You should thank me, Miha. If it was not for our elder, whatever. We do this to obtain the Twin Horn Chaplet. For that reason, you must return with me to the Oasis. Speaking of which, Sarush, you keep talking about stained with defilement, this, and sinful form that. What do you even mean? I mean, corruption, innit? It is the duty of us familiars of the Thorn to prevent defilement from spreading across the earth and guard against its corrosion. But when we battle against the demons of death, injury is nigh unavoidable. I thought Dev meant the abyss, not Hilly Chill. Wait, let me quickly just search it up, because I'm pretty sure I remember it being the abyss power. Let's see, Khvarena. Okay, Dev refers to abyssal monsters. Okay, so just abyss-styled creatures. So yeah, gotcha. All right. And if you had been shattered in battle with them, that might have been worth a song. But stained as you are, you can hardly be counted as one of us. Yo, bro, Sarush, lay off a little bit, alright? You're a bit of a dick. If it were not for my coming to your rescue, you would likely have continued some pathetic struggle here, till the world forgot you, and you utterly faded away. Those are the words of the human who has befriended you, Sarush. He is no ordinary human. He is the Nasura of the Order of the Skeptics. Yeah, and he's shady as all fuck. Huh. So that's how it is. Sounds like a matter of wounded pride. That's right, calling someone sinful because of that. Miha, you poor thing. To do one's duty is not a pitiful act, nor is struggling to perform that duty for a while longer shameful. Never mind the matter of our elder. I have not fallen so low as to require your judgment. Rather, it is you who should thank me for rescuing you. Oh, come on, Sarush, stop yelling at the injured person. Well, Mihir was wounded in combat, so that counts, right? It is alright, Sarush. It is alright. Sarush will understand, or she will never obtain the Twin Horn Chaplet from Sir Van. But as she says, my sinful form is unacceptable in the eyes of the other party. I cannot return to the Oasis in this state. Merely perform a cleansing pilgrimage, and it will be well. A cleansing pilgrim? Will that take a long time? Will it be dangerous? You need not be so concerned as to the details of Mihir's deeds. Mihir. Still don't know how to pronounce her name. After all, there shall be little room for her in the praises that shall be sung of me. She knows this road well, but in her weak and helpless state, were she to have been attacked along the way, I doubt there will be anything left of her. So what Paimon's hearing is that things will be fine as long as we escort her. Don't worry, we're very experienced at this sort of thing. Yeah, a lot, unfortunately. The most boring of missions. Hold on a minute. Slow down. It's just you could have done that even without our help, right? This is my duty, not hers. But shouldn't you help each other out at times like this? Each party has their own mission, and just like this cleansing pilgrim, missions and duties all have someone they belong to, and we cannot. Alright? Mostly do not attempt to read that because they go way too fast. Oh, sup dudes.
Things are about to get dicey.
Good fight. I should really have water instead of cola or Coke. Would make talking much easier and my voice much clearer, but hey. Stops the gas as well, to be honest, but oh well. Here we
Take it
come.
easy.
Look at that. Easy enough. We're finally out of there. We can already see the the Harvest. And we can also see the sign of Appa. We won't be able to relax till we've managed to fix this crisis above us. Which, to be honest, I don't even want to fix this. Like, I just want to keep it how it is, because it looks sick. I already know, like, oh, if we do this world quest, this is going to disappear. That's true, but let's prioritize escorting Milher on her cleansing pilgrimism. Ugh. So she can regain her spotless form and return to her companion's side. But isn't it awful that she's been fighting all this time, but now she's injured and she can't even go back? One who clings to life and self-protection despite being filled with such filth is unworthy of a Yasna's chronicle. What are you saying, Sarush? Mihira's been fighting all by herself to fulfill her mission all this time. She's been very brave. We should remember what she's done and praise her for it. Hey yo, Paimon's speaking facts though. Only humans require such things like courage. We Pari have no need of it. Sarush speaks the truth. We Pari have known our purpose since birth, and we only live to serve that purpose. We do not require remembrance. Frustrating though. Why can't you all just be normal? That was a weird turn up of music. Perhaps being forgotten might even be for the best. But if the day comes when none of us mention us again, then surely the entire earth must have been purged of all calamity. There will be no more sacrifices to be sung of, but there will be no more suffering to be remembered. I believe that shall be a wonderful day. Miha. That day is yet distant, not before I make the sacrifice that shall extinguish the sign of Appa, at least. Let us not waste daylight here. We should complete the cleansing pilgrimage, there we go, as soon as possible. We should not allow this preamble to delay us so. I am the protagonist of this hymn. I alone. Alright. Sure thing, Sarush. If you're led to believe that. Thank you for walking this difficult path with me. I believe that the road shall be far smoother ahead. Would you like us to continue on together? Yeah, sure, let's go together. That is also fine by me. I mean, it really wasn't a long path, to be honest. We just literally, like, ran, like, for like a minute. Nah. Such good music. We're back. Guess your cleansing pilgrimage is done, huh, Miha? And that means your defilement issues have been solved, right? I have indeed completed the cleansing pilgrimage, but it couldn't have been done without your aid. The wind and waters here are good, and wondrous energies cycles here. For now, there is no need to worry about the defilement. Yeah, this place sure is better than the valley full of purple mist. It's definitely got that soul-purifying feeling to it. Yeah, just ignore the massive purple beam being beamed from the sky. You know. Nothing terrifying about that whatsoever. Purifying. Indeed. That was easier than Paimon thought. Now that Minha's clean of this defilement, other Pari ain't gonna reject her anymore, right? You can finally take a rest after all that trouble you went through, Mihir. Don't think you should be looking at me saying this. I feel like you're facing the wrong person, Paimon. And Sarouche is now closer to obtaining the chaplet as well. That's right, everyone wins. A fitting end for Mihir, perhaps, but not for me. My ending will not be something so ordinary or peaceful, or as insignificant as you are, Pale Flora. Alright. Sheesh. Paimon isn't insignificant. Well, not that Paimon's very heavy or anything, either. My end shall be glorious, radiant like that of the divine bird Sumug. I shall split into infinite moons of Khvarena, cleansing the world of its impurities. That which Mihir has done cannot be compared to what I shall yet to accomplish. Talking a big game. I don't think that's gonna happen, Sarouche. Yet there was only one Sumug, and there is only one Sarouche. There's no need to imitate others. There has to be a way that doesn't involve sacrifice. Look, Sarouche is very hell-bent on, you know, going through with the sacrifice plan, alright? At this point, I don't think there's any convincing her, unless we go through with it and it fails. Paimon thinks so too. You don't have to be in such a hurry to sacrifice yourself. We can think of something else together. Yeah, I feel as long as she wants to sacrifice herself, I don't think she'll be given the chaplet. You speak but empty words, born of your witlessness. My mind is made up, my heart is set, I will not be moved. Alright, bye. No worries, Jenna. We're just dealing with Sarouche's very hell-bent on sacrificing herself, so didn't miss much, really. Ugh, Paimon doesn't get Sarouche at all. Why does she insist on sacrificing herself to deal with the sign? And why is she so cold to Mihir? Well, the way things look now, right now, Mihir's the only one with deeds to her name. True. So what you're saying is that Sarouche hasn't done anything yet? If you think about it, Mihir has been doing her best to protect the land from corruption, but Sarouche, I'd say she's pretty anxious about that. Fair enough. Paimon kinda gets it now. Sarouche is worried that if we praise Mihir, I feel like I say the name differently every time I come across it. Yeah, Fez. Oh, wait. Gotta readjust this so it doesn't just collapse on my desk. There we go. We won't do the same for her afterward, though she wants to do something even greater. Oh, come on. Isn't she just afraid that Mihir will steal her Yasnapati? She doesn't need to worry about that. We're born flatterers, aren't we, Sophie? Yeah. Let Paimon think. Let's put 4 lines of praise for Sarush in that hymn or whatever she's always going on about, and 2 for Miha. That way, everyone wins. Fair enough. Meow wants to join more. Mia? To be honest, Mia is a lot easier to say than trying to go Mihia. Mia. Yeah, I'll just say Mihia from now on.
Hey!
I read it. About Parry's responsibilities. They shall come naturally to us, Parry, and should not trouble us. Alright. About Sarush. Sarush is doing her utmost to fulfill her duties as a Parry. Although her methods could use some refinement, she is very dedicated to her duties. I am sure you understand what I mean. That I do. Alright, where are we headed now? Oh, I'm going back to Savan. Alright. Hello, my guy, my broski. Well now. Well now, if it isn't Sarush and her Yasna. You sure did come back quickly, and while this might sound rude, you have exceeded my expectations. Whether it may be foolish Mia or ignorant Rashnu, I have personally saved them and brought them back to our sea of flowers. You will see me in a different light now, I trust, Elder. Paimon thinks it's more accurate to say that we saved them together. Sophie put in a ton of work too. Yeah, you know how, Paimon, you notice how you say that I put in a ton of work and not you? I feel like you should keep that in mind. You speak too much. I was planning to elevate you too, to the position of my Yasanapati. But if you will be so petty, Pale Floater, it seems I must reconsider my decision. A monocle? Whoa, actually, never mind. Who wants to be your Yasanapati anyway? Now, it may seem strange to say so, but I believe myself and my Yasna to be of the same root and stem, indiversible. And just as the heroes of legend should have many helpers, my Yasna work shall also be counted for my glory. It also goes without saying that a Parry who shall do such a supreme deed as I will not peddle in the foolishness that is stealing another's credit. Therefore, Yasna's mine, feel free to add your deeds to the hymn, for thus shall my great deeds seem all that greater for. By your leave, your grace. Oh, stop it with the silly roleplay. That's right, we're quite used to you talking like this, Sarush. No, I'm not. But Servan's right over there looking at us like we're a bunch of idiots. Then let us not speak of things unrelated. Just as we agreed before, Elder, you can give me the twin-horn chaplet now, yes? Well, we did. But I can't give you the chaplet. I just realized, yeah, it does look like he has a monocle. Wait, are you going back on your word? I don't know why I went like American. No, the chaplet is the symbol of Khvarena's recognition. How could it be given away based on private whims? Amidst the countless motes of Khvarena created by the transformed divine bird, only we Parry have been blessed with intelligence. It is thus that we are able to communicate with the remaining consciousness within the mother tree, and guide the power of Khvarena. But not all Pari may possess such authority. Only the Bloom Guards, those who prove worthy successors to the Divine Bird's aspirations, have the courage to see that wish through, may gain the chaplet. The crown that contains wisdom. The But I think the main reason she isn't even getting the chaplet in the first place is she's too keen on sacrificing herself. Like, she wants to, like, I get it, she wants to do good, but I think this, her being so keen on sacrificing herself is what's stopping her from getting the chaplet. At the very minute. Come then, pray along with me to the invincible Khvarena. If you have been acknowledged, then our god will grant you the chaplet herself. Or I may be wrong. Servant recites the words of an ancient hymn, and Sarush joins her. Oh, okay, Savannah's a girl. Okay. It is as if 1,000 birds sing out at once, and if 100 flowers respond. Oh. Ayo, the upgrade! Sheesh! Oh, okay, actually fully upgraded. Ayo, look at that crown. Damn. Oh, shit. Yeah, next time I'm gonna try and get something that may be a bit more stable. It could have been given away because it grew on her head. Oh wait, that's that? oh, right. Oh, so the chaplet just grows out of your head? Well, this didn't go as we thought. But guess you've got your twinned horn chaplet now. Ah, twinned horn. Ah, I should have picked up on that. Your twinned horn chaplet now, Sarush. You look more reliable than before. Of course, I am the destined Bloom Guard after all. Now I only need to offer myself as a sacrifice to extinguish the sign of Appa. See now, that's the part that we need to work on. That seems kind of bad. And there you go again. Ruining our impression of you right away. But since you've got the chaplet, Sarush, now we can go find the great song of Khvarena thing, right? Yeah. Normally I can go longer if I was just doing like regular kind of grinding, I could probably go on for like 8 hours, but since I'm reading everything out loud and doing that, my voice is dying very quickly, and it's kind of like a lullaby that just kind of drifts me off to sleep. Yeah, I don't know how much what's it, the Jet storyline is with the genies. I don't know how much dialogue is in that. If it's because if I remember the first time, it was more puzzle solving more than text. But this seems a lot more yeah, I would assume so. This seems a lot more dialogue heavy, in terms of lore. Whilst Jet's like world quest is more puzzle related with like Ben and all that. So I'm glad to know that'll be a lot easier on my voice when I do that. Paimon remembers. Juna saying that we need to collect enough of those great songs if we want to perform the rite of his, and then we can pass through the darkness. Yeah, it seems about right for her. Seems about right for the those kind of world quests. But who knows if his words can be relied on or not? This is the rite of Chinvat. Great name, by the way. Now, is this Juna you speak of from the owner of the Skeptics? To think that any human remembers that rite. I thought that had been lost. See, that's where my suspicion of him comes into play. Because it is very... Because if I remember, his teacher, I think, went to the academia and kind of left this all behind to write light novels and play the card game. That could be real. It seems weird, but I can definitely see it being a possibility. But the fact that the texts are meant to be lost and be, well, lost. It kind of confuses me that he knows it, unless his teacher knew it and he passed it down, but it's rather that or he's an Abyss Herald and he's from the Abyss, blah, blah, blah. That's how he knows this information. You know. I still need to unlock the card game. I mean, I personally like TCG. It's a fun little thing to do on the side. If like I just run out of things to do. I did once travel alongside human heroes to cross the darkness through the rite and cleanse the impurities tainting the mother tree. Hey, looks like he wasn't mistaken then. But when that happened, I was the one who personally used the Khvarena to repair the seal that held the darkness at bay. Later, I was the one who fused the strongest Khvarena collected there into 5 great songs, which I used to purify the land. The skeptics should not have knowledge of the great songs' existence, if they have relied merely on their traditional records. See? That just adds even more to the suspicions of this guy is an Abyss Herald. I am calling it right now. I see. Maybe Juna's just that interested in researching documents? Maybe there's some documents he found elsewhere that you don't know about, Savan. That would make him all the more suspicious. Thank you, Savan. Look at that. We agree on something. As I understand it, there are indeed others who will be interested in the great songs. Yeah, like the Abyss Heralds. Or just the Abyss in general. All the same, with you there, I believe such small matters should be no obstacle. In any case, Sarush has only just obtained the chaplet, and cannot collect enough Khvarena. If we wish to conduct the rite of Chinvat now, we will need the power of the great songs. At that time, after I first scattered the monsters that had invaded our sea of flowers, the great songs were scattered across the land. Only one was hidden by me within the waters of the Sunyata lake here, kept away for a future time of need. I love hindsight, it makes the story all the better. Yeah. like a lot of the time, I feel like a lot of time with Genshin story, like typically I have predicted plot twists a lot, like the moment any first clue is kind of dropped. But with this one, it seems a bit iffy. Like I've got a lot of conclusions, and I don't know if I have enough information yet to piece together what might be happening. But I'm still going on my theory that this guy is rather just a narcissistic prick, or he's an Abyss Herald. Oh, okay. By no means, I'm not talking about I can guess what's gonna happen in Genshin Story 10 out of 10 all the time. Like, I can only guess like a few main plot points, but most of the time, the plot twists do surprise me. Like, I predicted a very big plot twist in the recent Dane quest with the Carry Bear storyline. I predicted one big plot twist of that. Literally the second it happened, like the first clue was like, oh, even when the plot twist first started and no clues were dropped out, I literally guessed what was going to happen near the end. And even now, I pat myself on the back for just instantly guessing that. As for the rest, you shall have to seek them out for yourself. Safeguard them well. Do not let them fall into the hands of suspicious people. I would also ask you to take care of Sarouche for me. Though she may have obtained the acknowledgement of Khvarena, I fear that wisdom and intelligence has never been prerequisite for becoming a Bloom card. Hey, Gotcha. Hope you're having a great day. Let's see. I think the leader of the... I don't think he's leader, but the guy who is currently leading this with us. Everyone sasses Sarouche? Yeah. No, I don't blame them. She kind of deserves it. But the guy that's currently leading the Order of the Skeptics, I kind of... Because he also said he wanted to destroy the Academia, right? If I remember correctly. Which, kind of alarming that he said that. Not concerning in the slightest. How long have we been live for? Nearly an hour. Give me that. Just out of reach. Whoa. Oh, okay. So this is the thing I saw trapped in the bubble before. Whoa, something weird came out of this lake. Is that a great song of Khvarena? You know, it looks kind of cute actually. Yeah, it looks like an upgraded Sealy. It's a lot bigger than Khvarena we've seen previously. Maybe we could just call it Great Khvarena for short. Huh? You've just extended the name. How is that shorter? Come on, Paimon. Paimon didn't think this cute something this cute could be this good at cleansing the impurities though. Well, Sarouche is much the same. We've got another powerful cutie on our side here, don't we? What are we, Lisa now? Pleasing to the ear. Those words are not. but I shall take it that you praise my my majestic nonetheless. God, I feel like the more we praise her, the more she's gonna get a big head. The crown on her head is just gonna keep extending. The great songs of Khvarena are the physical manifestation of charisma, collected and fused by the first power within the Florence used by the spirits. The power of Khvarena create a barrier in its area. Only power the twin horn chaplet can touch them. Sarush with the chaplet may use her power to collect them. Okay. And yoink. Well, that's one great Khvarena down. Next, we just... Ooh. Wait a moment. We don't know where the rest are, do we? I know where one is. No need to fret. I have already commanded, Nasu, regarding this matter. He already knows where the other four may be found. We only have... Oh, God. We only need him to have... Oh, God. Why is this sentence messing with my head? We need only have him guide us. There we go. Got there in the end. Well, do you doubt my judgment? Well, Paimon just thinks that Juna's documents aren't all that reliable. This is different from the matters of the drums. The locations of the great songs of Khvarena were not found by consultation of the skeptics' traditions, but through Nasu's own painstaking studies. See that? That's kind of suspicious. Not gonna lie, my guy. Apart from the ones locked within the ruins, I have personally checked the rest. There will be no errors. Be assured, pale floater, I am the destined bloom god now. Would I make such mistakes? Alright then, Paimon's not very assured, mind you. But we can always go ask Juna first and stuff. Didn't he say he'll meet us at the camp? Such considerations are unnecessary. Yours is simply follow me and record mine accomplishments. Excuse me if this is wrong. Fierceless lady. Hello. Sorry if I got that wrong. And now we've got a great Khvarena. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting the Oasis pool is a thing as well. So I think you can get 100 Primo gems from this every 6 kind of lights you collect, if I remember correctly. Oh, we need to talk. So that's where the pool is. Yeah, there's a world quest here that you talk to this person, and you'll unlock the pool. So so every 6 you deposit here, you'll get 100 Primo gems, which is nice. I don't know if you can go even higher than like 600, but it would be nice if you could. But that's like guaranteed 600 Primo gems. Unless it decreases the rewards, which would suck, but I can't really see them doing that. I am not looking forward to talking to this dude. Sup, my guy? Lady Sarush, your present form is most astounding indeed. Gazing upon your mighty form, I know in my heart that you must have been crowned the bloom god of the Parry, acknowledged by all. Startled not, human. This was my calling from the very beginning. Of course, such majestic. Oh god, I hate this dude so much. Is only to be expected of the honored envoy, one who shall obtain the great songs of Khvarena and extinguish the signs of Apo. Yeah, to us. That's what I did on the first stream as well. I just kind of skipped most of his dialogue. It got so boring. Indeed, your words are most suited to be inscribed in the when not putting down his name. In the hymns that shall be written in mine's honor. Huh. June is still his usual self. Paimon's not sure how to feel about this. Ah yes, Patty Paimon, you too deserve the thanks in this matter. Though your endeavours are not but the afterglow of the envoy's mighty works, your labour in Lady Sharush's successful obtaining of her crown shall not be voided. I'm not even going to put too much effort into voicing him, to be honest. He's not worth it. That's not how it went, buddy, but we'll take this as your way of saying thanks. Haha, our mission is now in search of the great songs of Khvarena, and the long-awaited rite may then be performed. Speaking of which, speaking of the great songs, they are not saying that word, linked to the destiny of us skeptics. Is it story time again? Hold on a second, Zavan said that. Yeah, don't tell us again. That's right, didn't Servant say that you guys shouldn't know about the great song's existence? Yes, it is indeed true that our ancient rites have stopped being passed down through our order. If I have only relied solely on our traditions, I suspect that even the rite of Chinvat might still be shrouded in mystery. But I gained access to a large batch of long-lost documents from a very learned scholar. That was where I learned about the great songs. That's not alarming in the slightest. Those documents recorded a great number of things that traditional hymns of our order would have never written of. That also inspired in me the desire to reform our order. So it might also be the case that he's just a normal dude, but the documents he read are incorrect. Well, Alexa, stop. Not incorrect, so to speak, but manipulative to making him do what this person that writ the papers wants him to do. Like, let's say if the so-called scholar was, like, Fatui or the Abyss, and they just disguise themselves as a scholar and, like, is, like, manipulating this dude. That's also another theory that I'm putting on the table. That doesn't really help, you know. Your traditions are already pretty suspect. How are we supposed to trust these documents then? They might have just come out of nowhere for all we know. Yeah, facts. Enough. These sideshows are not fit to be written into my songs. If you so wish to tell the truth from falsehood, then let's go see for ourselves rather than quabble here. Why, if I do not offer myself up as a sacrifice to save this land soon, those who come after may read these texts and suspect that I was a spirit of laxity. No, how could that be? I do not believe any would hold such thoughts. Such thoughts. There we go. Make it easier. Paimon thinks you just want us to hurry and collect these great Khvarena, Sarush. Wait, since when did Paimon become your translator? The Pale Floater Translator. There we go. Paimon's new nickname. To think that you, Pale Floater, should understand my thoughts best. Since it is your command, great envoy, allow me to lead the way. Fucking hell. Can we at least go to the one we already know? Like, we already know the location of one, so can we just go there by ourselves and then we go and visit the other three? Because I would want to travel the least amount of time as possible with this dude. It seems like you have obtained one of the great songs. It is just as well, then, that I have discovered the locations of the remaining four. Although I've not been to those underground ruins myself, I am familiar with them as I am with this camp. That seems like an overstatement, but alright. Yeah, most of the time when it comes to this, you can do it in your own order if you so wish. Unless they have, like, certain voice lines for certain places. Well, the great songs are items that I do desire to win. Okay. Sure, especially after all that effort. Well, let's not speak of unrelated matters. Come with me, everyone. Yeah, well, that's not suspicious in any way, at all. Alright. Yeah, so I marked one here. I just called it Dendro Heartwall because I didn't know what it actually meant. Hazy. Can't brain today. You can't brain. You can't brain most days, Jenna. Okay, I want to see if I got the location right for this one. Okay, no. Was it this one? Okay, it's kind of close. It might be like a loop around that we need to do. How dare you say something so true? I'm sorry. Just had to put it out there. I still maybe the gates are always right in front of the song, but close. Okay, I may still be right then. Okay. Maybe, I don't know. If this is the only way to get into it, then I've gotten the information wrong. Alright, okay, it made me take unnecessary damage, but alright. I hear the voice of destiny summoning me forth. We should keep our distance from these two. Hey, we unlock a teleporter, alright. After completing our investigation on the rune golems, we continue along the path it took until we arrived at the Junet camp. I heard that they also followed the same road here. However, when they learned of our intentions, they became rather unfriendly. After negotiating with the Junets, we finally obtained permission to enter the Daria ruins, but this permission comes with limits. But we must also proceed under their supervision. They sent a ranger named Klingsaw, to look after and supervise us. He claimed to be from the rainforest, but based on his name, he doesn't seem to have been born in Sumeru. The people of Dari held secrets beyond our wildest imaginations, and the answers to our questions may lie buried in these colossal ruins. The Junit's conservational policy towards such priceless artifacts is a travesty, a waste. Even the ranger sent to monitor us agrees on this point. Okay. Yeah, and then most likely I got the information wrong. Because the one I pinned was here. Which doesn't seem to be the case on where we're going. So somewhat close though. Oh, okay. Big rune guard, okay. That tree over there, that's a Farashina tree, right? Open. there's a lot to dissect, Cardinal, but to give you a quick...
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
He's looking for a ghostly sea snails that contain music. Yep, okay, that actually sums it up pretty well. Hey, what's wrong? Is there anything we can do to help? Everyone's lost here. If only we could go back together. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I don't even think we need to do that. Alright. Behold, the moment of destiny is at hand. And we're currently traveling with some, yeah, I just realized, Jenna, I don't... But, Cardinal, we're also traveling, we're traveling alongside, good old Paimon and our new companion, Sarush. And also a really annoying dude that, judging from Jenna's reaction as well, just everyone hates this dude. Yeah. I got the case for that. This is just a normal mechanical door. Hammer, no it's not. Looks like a massive robot. I mean to say that as long as we open this mechanical door, we'll gain access to the ruins. This is my first time entering a Darian's ruins, you know. It is surprising that I might be excited. Yeah, these parts of Genshin with the massive robots, really nice to see. Investigating them is nice. But it doesn't help that this guy that we're traveling with is super fucking shady. You sounded so confident earlier that Paimon thought you must have explored loads of ruins. Ha! Well, I can't claim to have personally explored them, but with this copy of Reen's investigation notes, written as it is by an excellent scholar of ancient histories, it is as though I was there in the flesh. Reen's investigation notes. Have you never heard of it? I thought that only one sequestered in a distant desert such as I would not have heard of such a brilliant scholar. If I knew what to do, I would say, but I think like Paimon. You like the desert area, Cad. Most every quest there is something to do with Egyptian tech things. Also, one where you drive a massive Gundam for a few seconds. I mean, I think all of Sumeru is pretty tech-based. But more so in the desert with King District. Since he, from what I've heard so far, he was a very cunning god. And he was very smart. So, you know, there's that. These notes contain a lot of records left behind people of Dari. According to the author, he once discovered knowledge that surpasses mortals in these ruins. Okay. This sounds harder to believe by the moment. To be honest, I actually believe that more than anything. Leaving that aside for the moment, now that we have these notes, entering these Darian ruins should be a simple matter. If you don't believe me, let's test this. For example, if we would like to open this device. Oh, there we go. The info feeding has begun. Turn the gears such that all three types of runes are displayed. Ensure that the square rune is connected to the triangular rune at the bottom without changing said triangle. Simply do as I instruct and we should be fine. I should have read that a little bit better. I already forgot what it said. Today when the time required. Alright. Turn the gears such that all three types of runes are displayed. Ensure that the square rune is connected to the North Korea, very high in tech. Yeah. Never mind. Easy, easy. Sorry. My puzzle solving skills are that of... my puzzle solving skills is that of pure luck. Looks like we finally reached the heart of these ruins. Now then, as the one amongst us who has done a fair amount of research into Darian's ruins, allow me to tell you all about it. Okay. According to the notes I have, this was once a providing ground where the Darians would conduct research and test. The great songs of Khvarena we seek is at the deepest part of this facility. If we want to reach it, we'll first have to... Oh god. There are some notes in the corner of these schematics. I have drawn up these schematics based on structural diagrams of workshops left within the ruins of by Cambrians. The information regarding the Khvarena, the information regarding the Khvarena are, in turn, annotations I made based on a mix of on-site examinations and logical deductions. These Khvarena life forms were able to delve into underground locations where few humans might be found. Assuming that there is no heretofore unknown greater power pulling their strings, we can deduce that they too at some point had some will of their own. Although after research into Khvarena has only just begun, I believe that the relevance of this power on a specific econology means that we need not expend too much time looking into it. Yeah, we'll go around. You were just saying that you've done your homework and you're fumbling about already? Well, the makeup of these runes really is too complicated. I doubt anyone can fully understand the principles behind the mysterious machines that the Darians use just from descriptions alone. So were the are the Darians Cambrian people from Camria? It gets very difficult to remember what the nicknames are for what they use. From what I can gather from that, the Darians are people from Camria that we're researching. I'm just gonna have to go with that for now. Let me see. There we go. Looks like our current position is that of the control hub for the entire providing ground. If we wish to reach the Great Song, we must first activate the entire rune's control mechanisms. To do so, we have to solve an energy issue. Of bloody course we do. Though the people of Dari are said to have been able to use the power of the impure... Oh, okay, so these are people from Camria. Okay. I should have a notes of the nicknames. You know what? That is what I'm gonna do. So let's see. Dari means Camria. Dev means, let's see, Dev means abyss monsters. Alright. We'll figure the rest out on the way. Though the people of Daria are said to have been able to use the power of impurity to operate machines and master monsters, It seems that these runes don't do so. So, Jenna, I think what it means with dev, it referred to it as when I looked before, it referred to dev as abyssal monsters. So, abyss heralds, abyss mages, hilichurls, they all count as dev. Just abyssal monsters. So, on the contrary, it seems that they used a form of energy known as sight? Huh, this is new. Wait, let me write this down. A site power, name of power used by Khvarena people. That's very important. Azosite? I'm just gonna go Azosite, to be honest. It was drawn from pure elemental energy before being formed into blocks. Wait a minute. Wait, blocks? Because we know two things. Well, we know one place that used blocks, and that's Celestia. We know the unknown god used red blocks. That's like a form of like corruption. And the Celestia spikes that were shot down from Celestia are blue blocks. And that contains pure energy that can heal corruption. So... Huh. Oh, okay. Is it? Ah. So I was going down a whole different theory. Going down a whole different path from that then. I was way off the line. That means as long as we find an energy block of this kind, we will be able to provide energy to these cords. After which we should be able to settle on, any other problems with ease. Yeah, as soon as I heard block, I heard block and I thought square. And anything square related in Genshin kind of sets off the oh shit unknown god territory. That sounds troublesome. Now if only we could simply settle this through combat. Well then, let's begin. Ah, raring to go I see. That's the envoy's Yana Pati indeed. Anmol Verma, hello. Hope you're having a great day. If you've seen the orange power things you can grab in the desert for a few puzzles, that's right. Yeah, I know which what you're talking about. I just totally forgot the name of it. I didn't know it was called that. In that case, I will leave the work of searching for the energy block to you. This is a set of schematics that will show you the layout of the proving ground. I'm sure that you'll put it to good use. Well, it's night in my region. True. It's nearing 9:30 p.m. So it's definitely not morning here either. I hope you've had a good day though. In the meantime, I have some other things I must examine. As such, I'll wait for you to return here, with the honored envoy by your side. This shall be child's play. I know it. Then how about you do some bloody work instead of just standing here, but like, alright, you go do the work. It hasn't been called that though before, okay? The desert quest call it a power cell. Everything in this quest has funny names. That is true. England? Yes. I'm in England, yeah. Gotcha. If you encounter any issues, just examine these schematics a bit more closely. Yeah, thanks, dude. Glad you're doing all the work. My knowledge is finally about to pay divide depends. Yeah. God, he's so annoying, bro. Alright, off we trot. I've already hit the first problem. Ah, we're meant to go here. Okay.
Take it easy.
Bum, bum, bum. Subbed and light, gotta go, need some sleep, bye. Alright, hope you have some good sleep. Get some good rest. You can read his mind, why didn't I even try that? Yeah, to be honest, I every time I do, like, story quests or world quests, I keep forgetting that I can read people's minds with Nahida. You know, but this time I keep reminding myself to, get it done. Ah, why did the door just shut just as we entered? The switch to the door is on the other end. Looks like we can't go back the same way we came. Alright. That's not a problem. Okay. Simon thinks we need to pass through the door, but the switch to the door is incorrect. What we're gonna do? Well, it's obvious we're gonna need to go through here, don't we?
Take it easy.
That shall be the case. Come on. Hurry up.
There is no escape.
Everyone hold hands.
Squall and Fury. Bow your head.
Illusion shut.
I see everything.
Game's up. Fun's over. Busted.
It's to keep you on the correct story path. Once you grab a power cell for a song, that there is normally another way out of the room that you came in. Ah, fair. Actually, yeah, fair, to be honest.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Though most of the time, normally I like to do this thing in Genshin where, like, there may be a puzzle that you need to solve with certain things. Like recently there was a quest in the desert, the previous desert zone that got released, where you needed to have the genie unlocked, which I don't have it unlocked at the minute. And the puzzle was, oh yeah, you need to use it to get rid of like a windstorm. And so you could grab the thing and put it down on like one of these squares. I, however, was like, you know what? Let me go grab one of these square things, just put down a temporary teleporter, just teleport, and just instantly complete the puzzle. Again, keep your eyes out for papers if... keep your eye out on papers around you can investigate. Will do. I shall investigate every corner just in case. I think we should be alright in this area though.
Behold.
Too slow.
Though do let me know if I they are only in the mechanical areas. Alright, do let me know if I missed some though.
Quit following me.
Yeah, the good old glint.
The wind rises.
Anything? Yeah, nope. Anything down here though? Nope.
Too slow. Quit following me.
So the only reason I don't like traveling with the oh, Since we found the energy block, the next thing we should be figuring out. It doesn't look like we can go back the way we came. Okay. A record left by an unknown person. It appears to have been hidden here intentionally. It's beyond doubt that the elders of the Order of the Skeptics are hiding something. Oh wow! Who would have known? Only while accompanying the investigation team from the rainforest was I finally able to resolve the doubts I have held for many years. The realm does not just belong to those of the blood of the Cambrians, but it is the homeland of all human beings. Holding fast to this maximum, my ancestor Hadura couldn't bear to see our people meet such a tragic end, and yet their dedication was rewarded with an unjust punishment. Their reputation impugned and legacy stigmatized, and now I understand the meaning of all of this. Perhaps it is as the notebook says, and we can find a power that transcends even that of the abyss. The power of evolution. Ooh, okay. A power that ascends the abyss. Interesting. Is that referring to the power of Khvarena? Since we know the power of Khvarena is on the same power as the abyssal power. Oh, okay. Let me just let me give this a quick skim down just in case I missed anything. The realm does not just belong to those of the blood of the Cambrians. Abyss and evolution. Decay should remember that. Yeah. Yeah. Anytime Genshin Genshin says evolution, time, destiny, or fate, those are like the four. Those are the four keywords that you should be looking out for. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do here? I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this. There we go. Never know when I might just need to give it a quick read.
Squall and Fury.
Let's see if we're missing anything up here, though. I think we're fine with everything up here. Okay.
The wind rises.
The abyss and evolution, though. Oh, okay. What was the point of that? Okay, you go by fast. Okay, you didn't even give me time to read that.
Too slow.
Okay, that's just nothing. Square W square. All right. Yeah. Easy enough.
Behold.
You can always come back to these areas, just a pain to get into some of the deeper ones. Yeah, that's why I'm just taking a screenshot of them, so by the end of it, I just can like just easily go through them all, and it's much easier. Hello, lads.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom!
Ba, 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 ba.
Torn to oblivion! Shine down! Illusion
This may hurt a little.
And they are dead. Okay, that's gonna be important later. Alright, we've got everything here, so to speak.
Quit following me.
Ah, this just leads back to here. Okay. It is just as the note said. You're back already? Yeah, thank you for doing all the work. But judging by your appearance, you must have found the energy block we require. I must have examined these energy cores. They are very well preserved. Now all that is needed to install the energy block install the energy block into them. And that I shall leave in your hands. Yeah, thank you, because you're doing all the work.
Everyone hold hands.
Okay, still the same dialogue. The energy cores have been filled. Now we should be able to activate the control systems. That wasn't what I was expecting. Is there a problem somewhere? It seems as if we'll need to go have a look at the control center where the relays are, which is fine. It's on the way to the proving ground, all the same. Well then, it seems the control center is in the direction you previously came from. Since that's the case, let's go together. Wow, he's actually coming with us. He won't be doing anything, but it's a step in the right direction. Oh, you're doing proving grounds first? Why, is it difficult, or is there a reason for it? As I thought, the problem lies with these relays. The energy from the energy cores isn't reaching them. We need to find a way to connect them. And some of the relays in this place have been sealed in crystals, but since these runes don't use impurities as an energy source, they shouldn't have come to the attention of Khvarena at all. The only explanation for this has to be that this place was intentionally sealed by someone with the ability to use Khvarena. But why would they do that? What are they trying to hide? Okay. Well, I suppose that can be discussed later. Our current task is to still use Khvarena's power to remove the grey crystals that have formed these seals. Well, it's pretty obvious, like, the Khvarena is trying to seal this because this is dangerous. Like, even that text said, hey, the Order of the Skeptics are hiding something. These should be Farwicks nearby that contain Khvarena's power. I believe you can sense it too, mighty envoy. Of course. Are you doubting my majestic power as the Bloom Guard? Hardly. I would never dare. Please greet and meant envoy guide us, yeah. We just need to find the Farwicks, remove the grey crystals, and then use the mixer once again to connect these relays. A mysterious energy control system. These ancient underground runes left by Khvarena's relay on a mysterious energy control system to operate. A series of many energy relays provide energy to it, and some parts have ceased operation due to the effects of the grey crystals. Rotate the mixer to change the flow of the energy of the circuit. Some mixers that are not bolted down to the energy circuit can also move along it. Okay. When energy is routed to the control device, you can activate and then use corresponding facilities. This is the most of the puzzles in this quest using this, using these things. Oh, really? Okay. Easy enough. Easy enough enough than what I was thinking. I thought it was going to be more of a rotate it 3 more times. Nope, it's just one quick rotate. Let's just get this real quick as well. Thank you. Wait. Okay, now this is where it's gonna get thingied. Where should we start linking these? Oh, he seems to be flying down here from above. Okay, so we need Khvarena power. Follow the Sealy, and it shall take us to the place that we need to be. I might have spoken a little bit too soon. Ooh, a chest.
You even want this?
Alright. Anything behind here? Nope.
Unnecessary.
Okay, so these get recruited. Okay. That sends that way. That
Too slow. Unnecessary.
okay. And resend that back over to here. Send that over to there. And that should be enough to power that. Okay, we need to redirect this. That should be good enough. Oh wait. Like this. Am I missing something here? Alright, this is what I'm missing. That should do that.
Too slow.
There we go. Okay. That goes from there. And then this goes back into here. Oh wait. Or do we connect these to this? I see where I went wrong. I thought I knew where I went wrong. Should be going through there. Comes back here. Where's this Sealy taking me? Did we get it? Is this where we're meant to be? wait, I can drop these things. I totally forgot. Yeah, I remember now. Okay. I forgot you could drop these things. I remember now.
Unnecessary. Quit following me.
Okay, let's place one here. Yeah, that's all we need. Alright. Yoink. Oh wait, there is a thing here that I need to collect. I ain't leaving without that dendro oculi.
Squall fury.
Wherever it is. Is it? Okay, I don't think I can get to it yet. Unfortunate. Unless...
Quit following me.
Hey, this is how you get to it. Aha! You shall not hide important things from me, game. I have overcome your trials.
Shine down!
Hey! Make yourselves at home.
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now. Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Nelly forgot the thing I came for. Right. Okay, no. Right, we'll go back down.
Quit following the wind rises.
Ba, 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 ba. Wait, no. Thank you.
Too slow. Behold.
Honestly, I think we could have just taken the other way, to be honest. Oh well.
Too slow.
Illusion shattered! Great envoy and her honored Yasna, I fear that this is as far as I may attend you. Oh god, what's the problem this time, my guy? According to the text, the road ahead is filled with perils that no ordinary mortal may bear. Oh no. Once we go in there, we shall be within the proving ground that Darians once used to test their machines. There is even an incomplete prototype of a giant machine amongst them. The copied Darshan records in my notes say that this place was once modified for use as fortifications from which the monsters could be attacked, although it didn't seem much use in that regard. Strange, isn't it? Why would the Darians who triggered the defiling disaster create machines to fight monsters? See, this is where we have a bit of an issue, since we know that Camria had I feel well, I'm going through the memory bank of Camria lore here. Because I feel like there's two types of like abyssal power, right? There's the corrupt type, Yeah, it will make sense in the end, but at the minute I'm just kind of theorizing it, because there's the from what I can gather, there might be like decent abyss power where it's like, okay, you can use it to, you know, that's like the power that Dane uses, but then there's the corrupting type, which that's like forbidden knowledge. I don't know. But we also know they created machines to fight the gods, so... Didn't know they created it to fight monsters, though. All the same, now that we have activated the control systems for these runes, the defensive mechanisms within the proving ground must have also been activated. Actually... I just realized, from the Carry Bear quest, we know that there is... From the Carry Bear quest, we know that Abyss Heralds existed even before... No, wait. Where's the timeline I'm thinking of here? That ain't correct. I don't know. Right, I'm going through memory banks. Nothing's making sense, so let's just skip over it. Please allow me to stay here and await your return, so that we may be able to obtain all the great songs of Khvarena. Well, you are indeed but a mere human. Such a request is expected. By your gracious leave, then. Great. Well, guess June is slipping off at the last moment. Still, Paimon's a lot happier now that the two of you won't be bouncing off each other for a while. Yeah, thank God we don't have to meal with him. That's great.
Everyone hold hands.
I'm still saying the same shit. Yeah, blah blah, shit.
The wind rises.
Bum bum bum. Thank you. Okay. Goblets. Okay, I don't think I'm missing too much over here. Okay, what we working with? Wait.
Behold.
I can cheese this. I can cheese this. Okay, never mind. I cannot. Alright. Okay, nope. Give me a quick second. I am gonna cheese this. Let's see.
Sure.
Ready for a rehearsal?
Are you sure it has to be me? Squall and Fury.
No, just can't make it. God damn it. Wait, hold on.
Brace yourselves.
I don't think we can make it.
The wind rises.
Oh, we could just do it over there. Alright. Right, this makes it easier.
Rise. Squall and Fury.
There we go. Look at that.
Quit following me.
Probably a much easier way to get here, but oh well.
The wind rises.
What's this over here, though? Might as well get this out of the way. Not the one I wanted to go to, but alright. Come on. Trial and error, boys.
Quake!
Nope.
Behold. Quit following me. take it and have fun.
Alright, let's get the other team on. There we go. There we go. Yoink. No. I think that's all we can do here for now.
Too slow.
Oh. Hey, that is sick. Oh, that ain't good. Oh, we're fine, we're fine. Heads up, this thing this says needs to, she does ask me when she has it, is it when it happens by itself? Okay. The weird cannon emerged from the ground. Are they trying to say that we should shoot that big machine over there? Such a thoughtful design. Your imagination truly is wild, pale floater. Did Nasu not say earlier that this place was modified from its original form as a proving ground for testing machine functionality? It appears that the device we unlocked earlier was meant to be used to activate the proving ground. It seems like the modifications did not include the dismantling of the original devices, a most helpful discovery indeed. In that case, my Yasna, the honor of operating this cannon shall be yours. Thank you, Sarush. You know me well. Beat all opponents. Oh shit. We're not aware of. There seems to be a condense from Khvarena. Okay.
Shine down.
We're fine.
Share my knowledge.
Wretched vermin!
Now you shall perish.
Oh. Okay. Okay, let's not. Oh. Thank you. Yo, Sarush MVP. Alright, we're good to go.
Illusion shadow.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Ba, ba, ba.
Busted.
Easy. Wait. Yeah, can't hit me, can you, boys? Oh shit. Thank you, Sarush.
Hey,
Ow.
shine down.
Bum, bum, bum. And I think that does it. Oh, no, still one more.
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
Things are about to get dicey.
Rune cannon. A heavy cannon found in the proving grounds of the runes. It was originally used to test some mechanical functionalities, and when activated, it possesses unimaginable power. Aim the rune cannon and attack the golem's core to deal effective damage to it. Alright. Quickly destroy the 3 points at each corner of the shield to render it ineffective. Alright. And back. 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 Doosh. 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 Finally, let's go go to the machine to see if we can find the Great Khvarena. Alright. That's a cool little mini game though. Let's see. I think we've got I think we've done pretty much everything in this room anyway. From what I can see. Unless there's some things down here that I'm missing. Which I probably am. Yeah, we'll get around to it. What are you?
Take it easy.
Hey. We're in, boys. We're in. Alright, let's get a screenshot of this real quick. Right. A few torn pages found in the ruins, as though ripped from the pages of a notebook. The Khvarena can reverse the influence of the abyssal power. Okay, that we knew. This is exactly the same quality exhibited by the mysterious crystal that we mentioned previously. Is the crystal the crystal they're talking about is the orange ore, right? That you were talking about earlier, Jenna? But on the other hand, perhaps it's being influenced by the materials the locals called amrita? Yeah. Let me get this written down, whatever this is. Amrita. Amrita is the ore you find in this area. Gotcha. Okay. Ore found in this area. Alright. Gotcha, thank you. That is make things easier. The versatility of the power of Khvarena far exceeds that of any similar power previously known to us. Though it is completely meaningless, but what if the smelting method used for azosite was used to process Khvarena, followed by using abyss created a reaction, perhaps a true perpetual energy source like the one idealized by the Cambrians could be created. If the origins and properties of Amrita can be ascertained, then it may be possible to find a way to elevate the mortal and mundane to supreme purity. Huh. Okay. Oh. This one, that one I mostly understood, since they've already kind of. There was a note at the very. I think it was down here. I think there's like a note right here in the camp. And it told us about Khvarena being on the power scale of that of the Abyss. So that wasn't new information. But the end part kind of was. I just couldn't make sense of it.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Let's see. Oh, shit. Yoink.
Swollen Fury.
And off we trot. There is a reason that the Abyss specifically was what its power skill was. uh... Yeah, the Abyss is very confusing. As one might expect of the Great Envoy and her Yasna, neither the Darien machineries nor the creations of Dev were able to stop you. When did you get in here, Juna? Why, I was watching your wondrous battles from the side, and oh, what a sight it was! Then, upon seeing that you had had the great song in hand, I rushed to meet with you, of course. Bro, can we just kill this guy? Like, come on. Like, he's already given us information where the things are. Can't we just, like, grab them and kill him? It'll just make this a lot easier. Yeah. That's what I can't wait for, is fucking beating this guy up, because he's pissing me off. Good work, all of you. And while we're on this topic, perhaps you may give the, okay. Perhaps you might give the great songs of Khvarena to me for safekeeping. I mean, well, it might. How should I say this? Give me a greater sense of my fuck off. He pisses everyone off? Yeah, I'm not surprised. But you didn't do all that much from the start. And anyway, Savan said that we shouldn't give the great songs of Khvarena away carelessly. Yeah. Oh, don't say that. I mean, I have done so much research on them. I'm sure that a little examination on my part will be of help later. For example, we could find out why these great songs of Khvarena have come to be hidden in these ruins, and this is not the time for stories, Nasuria. Yeah, holy god. What an annoying, just annoying dude all in all.
Quit following me.
All these things. Alright, now. I'm pretty sure I saw other doors in here, so I'm gonna...
Quit following me.
I'm gonna make sure I haven't missed anything else. I'll just give it a quick look down and see, but I'm pretty sure we've got all corners of this place down.
Too slow.
Okay, no, there's still this door over here, which hasn't been
Quit
unlocked.
following me.
Is there a way to unlock this door, or is this just locked? Yeah. There must be a way to open that door. Can't really see them doing that. Keeping the door unlocked. Let Wanderer punch him. Hopefully he can use it to forget about his mommy issues.
Take it easy.
Yeah. Wanderer's never gonna forget his mommy issues. That's deep scars. Let's keep a note here. big robot. Door remains closed? Question mark? Just in case. Two birds, one stone. Wanderer gets an outlet, and we don't have to deal with a boss problems MC storybook. Yeah. Wanderer will get some sick pleasure out of doing it anyway. Down we go.
The wind rises.
Yoink. Yoink. Oh, wait a minute. This is where the water bell trial is. Oh yeah, so funny story about yeah, so the the reason why this is already completed is I did this puzzle before I even started this world quest. Yeah. So I did this whole quest with the Wanderer. Like, I just used his fly ability, and I just flew about and collected everything. Yeah. So, funny enough, I unlocked some unique dialogue because of that. Since I got the drum, like one of the other drums, before I started the quest. How is it supposed to work if you can use scare? Yeah. Yeah, I would assume that's how it would be. So the unique dialogue I unlocked was because I already got the water drum beforehand. The game was like, oh yeah, we already picked up another drum. I think Paimon said it. She's like, oh yeah, we already have another drum, by the way. Which I like it when they add like unique dialogue like that if you've already done things ahead.
You think I've got a sharp tongue?
No, I don't. Shut up. Mysterious Amriata seal. These strange seals seem to have been created through the Amriata's power. And after Sarush gains the Twin-Hod Chaplet, she can use its power to temporarily dispel them. Hold Sarush's interact skill to cause her to stop in place, which should make it easier to progress. Alright, easy enough. Thank you, Sarush. There we go, this one was pretty easy. Easy enough, easy enough, I guess. Honestly, Wanderer is definitely the best character to have for exploring and just doing puzzles. Because this man just can cheat most of what you come across. Alright, I'm pretty sure we have everything down here already. Closes the door for a few seconds. Does it? Right, let me give it a quick test. Sarush. Ah, yeah. Okay, I see. Alright, on to the next. Well, at least that one was, like, literally only took us like a few seconds to get done, so I'll take it. Oh. Hello there.
Torn to oblivion.
You could have lived, but you decided to attack me.
Grow, grow, grow.
Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Thank you for the chest, though.
Find any?
Behold!
This is to... Yeah, this is back down to here. Okay. We've been here before. These green things were not here before, though. Oh, these are the... Okay, these are for the other world quest. Okay. Let's see. Might as well collect them real quick. Luckily, we just don't need to... luckily we don't need to wake the wiener up. Oh, yeah. Like, it took, like, when I first came here, it took me a minute to realize what it was. And then I was like, oh, wait, it's this thing that, just comes out of the ground. So, yeah. Be cool if we could actually fight it, though. Hey, look at that.
Easy money.
Seems the obsession contained within that is cleared. Let's go tell the civilian around us. She'll know something about I'm sure. Alright. It's a big... Oh, it's a big onto, much bigger than the boss we can fight through. I pressed the wrong button. That's not the button I want to go for. There we go. Sorry about that. Wrong button. Hello, starting. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
There is no escape.
Right. Hey, no, see, no, see. This was the one I marked. I did mark the correct one. Look at that. I was looking at the wrong one. I called it green Sealy thing. Look at that. I did mark it correctly. Hey, thank God that was very easy to find. Alright. So I knew I passed by one earlier. Okay. I don't think we can get into there yet. Alright. Let's just get out of here for now. Yep, that overflowed. Now to the one with the elevator. Alright. Find the final great song of Khvarena. Oh, this is past the this is past the the mini boss, the world boss, right? There's a room at the end of this that I've yet to explore. Didn't expect this was
Take
going to
it
be
easy.
part of the quest, though.
Search forth.
Bum 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 bum.
Yeah.
Ba-da-bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da. I do not want to fight
it
this
easy.
thing.
Take it easy.
Yep, you can just scuttle around the board boss though. Yeah, yeah. I ain't fighting it with this team. It's doable. Actually, is it doable? Yeah, it's doable with this team, but it'll be a pain. Well then, let me help you open this door. The great song of Khvarena can be found in the underground Darian's factory. It is an Economia door. Equino... I think you got it right. I think you just need to add no between Ko and me. So, Enkano... Yeah, I think you just need to put no in the middle of Ko and me, and you'll be good. Still easy enough, though. Make with the door. We are merely one step away, but knowing that we are so close to collecting all the great songs, even I feel rather excited. I mean, this dude's been feeling excited literally since we got the first great song, so... well, go ahead and do your work. What, are you afraid now that we're here? I'm just afraid of you, man. Economia. See, I thought it was a O, and I thought it was an O instead of the A. It's just that you might have read the notes, Juna, but Paimon thinks you're a little too good at working with these room machines. Is this guy from Camria? Okay. Now, this... Normally people from Camria have the star eyes. But it's possible. He might be changing his look. We know that. That's possible. But of course, whilst you were away, I was making preparations the entire time. Okay, so my guy's pretty much saying that, oh, yeah, whilst you were away, I learned how to operate ancient machinery. Okay, dude. Okay. That's some bullshit. Okay, the theories now is he's from Camria or he's an Abyss Herald. Before we go on the elevator ride, though, let's get these things done. Where's the other one? There it is. Give me that chest. Give me that chest, indeed.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
I'm approaching AI
Take it easy.
60 though. And we get a teleporter? Yes, please. What a treasure hoarder's doing down here. Come on, guys.
Shine down.
Don't kick the child.
The Temple of Wisdom.
A chest full of valuables.
I love Nahida
and
so
a
much.
trove
She's
of
so
potential
good.
clues.
Oh, there is a lot of treasure here. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's just Nahida's ability. Okay. I was like, why is the coins making green little flowers? Alright, open the door. Getting richer than child. Yeah, bro, can we scoop up a bit of that Mara? That would help a lot. We've got Baiju and Cave coming out in the next update. That's gonna cost a lot of money. Considering Chad had to pay for a god's lack of sense, I don't think that's possible. Hey,
Too slow.
Zhongli's starting to learn about how to handle money, you know?
I see everything.
Care for a dance.
Only starting.
Dance with me.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Oh, let's see. Another one of these, eh? Okay, I'll do this later, but I'll unlock the world quest for it first. So I do not forget the location. Be quiet, you don't want to startle those dark puppies. Yeah, puppies? My 6-year-old cousin probably knows more about money than Zhongli does. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. Oopsie, there's only one way left to go then. Oh, okay.
Illusion shattered. Hey,
Fight, what happened then?
Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh.
Everyone hold hands.
Honestly though, I feel like a 6-year-old probably has better money management than Zhongli. 100%.
Curiosity dessert.
Because I think Zhongli suffered from, he could make money at like any time, so he didn't have to worry about managing it. Yeah, I mean, but if you think about it, if your ability is to like just to create money, why would you have to worry about managing it? Or you wouldn't have to worry about never being out of it, you know? Though he should have taken that into account, you know? If he was in England, he wouldn't be struggling with bills. Yeah, everyone in the UK is struggling at this point. Fucking everything's gone up in price. It's awful. Hey, don't rush me. We're good.
Take them. I have no need.
Before we get to that, though, I want this Alokali or whatever it's called. Okay, we'll do this puzzle later as well, since I don't want to get into the loot goblin mindset.
Wind rises.
Even Zhongli would have trouble with the bills/housing, not even the power to make money. Money can pay for that. True.
Too slow.
Oh, how handy. The door is slightly bent. Where's this Alokali? Huh, there we go. Inside at last. Well, this looks like the main hall. What should we do next? let me think. Just like the previous ruins we've explored, this should also be the energy control hub for the entire ruin. If the documents I have read are accurate, this place was used as a manufacturing center, and it was owned by the Dari warrior band known as the okay, that's the Squanerita. Okay. The Ritters, just as the proving ground from earlier was. According to the records, they resisted the monsters that surged forth from beneath the earth during the cataclysm that occurred 500 years ago. Ah, but that's not important right now. No, that does seem pretty important. I would wish you would tell us more about that. Whatever the case, my notes say that the great song we must claim here is at the very bottom of this factory. We'll need to use this elevator to reach that location, which means that activating said elevator is our present problem. But just as with the previous ruins, the relays powering the elevator have been sealed by great crystals. We need to find the Farwicks to eliminate them. It seems we'll need 3 of those. The notes seem to say that these ruins should contain quite a few of them, though, so we might as well have a look around for blah blah blah. Yeah, more puzzles. Wait. Well, you say, but the doors all around are closed. We don't know. Yeah. Pale floater, you've read over much. All places are accessible to those who use Khvarena, and is not one of the Farwicks you wish to find here. Exactly, as long as we use the Farwicks to break the seals over the relays, we can use the mixer to transfer power over the devices. Yeah, blah blah blah. Right. May or may not have been actually listening, to be honest. Okay, we can move it. Okay, so we need the power here.
Quit following me.
And there's a gem in there. Okay, that powers that. Alright. Unable to move. Gotcha. So let's do that. And is there anything
slow.
we can move
Quit
at the
following me.
minute? As for the 500 to the year thing, you've met someone that's got you covered for that information. I'll leave it at that. Wouldn't surprise me if he's a person from Camria. Or he knows about that anyway. Slightly struggling on this one though, lads. My brain is trying to like operate, and it's failing miserably. Okay. If we just do this, it goes into there. Right. Nope. The way you are facing is the way you push them. Okay. Ah. Thank you. That makes this easier. Then if we do this, there we go. I know say that this factory, yeah. Oh, you almost sound like you presume to command me. Oh, no, man slipped up. Oh, no, of course I would never dare do such a thing, oh great envoy. Yet this is a great task that only you may accomplish. They honestly cannot make this guy any more suspicious. You and your Yasna truly work wonders that a mere mortal such as I cannot aid in accomplishing, and as such, mine is only to wait for your return. Because it's pretty obvious this guy is old as shit. Like, he definitely is from, like, 500 years ago. I do not believe the bullshit that, oh, he read some text and he's able to understand ancient machinery just like that. That's some bullshit. Still, do take these investigation notes along with you so that you shall not lose your way. It contains the locations of all Farwicks you must find. Okay. I've got some blanks in here as well. Analysis of the nature of the oasis. Interesting. Intriguing. The structure of the so-called Sacred Lotus is similar to the composition of mine and Jacob's bodies. Yet, it has almost no common properties with that of Mr. Cow. A strange result, one that will require more data samples to verify. The Shamayama won't let us take any samples. How curial-ish? We ate dried bread. The jam is nearly gone. No, not the jam. Compared to the powers of the elements, the power of Khvarena is actually more similar to blank. It assimilates whatever materials and energy it comes into contact with. Although Khvarena is opposed to the energy of blank, it does similarly have a form of self-recognition. On this point, the two possess the same properties. Is the blank's abyss power, or is it referring to something else? I feel like Khvarena is a form of abyssal power. Like, it's definitely, I feel like that's what it's referring to here. Though the Khvarena is opposed to the energy of blank, it does similarly have a form of self-recognition. On this point, the two possess the same properties. So yeah, it's the same as the abyss power. Just as tinctures of mercury will not mix with water, but will do so with other. We can reasonably infer that the power of Khvarena might be the same as the power of the abyss, the result of this being projected onto this world. Perhaps it is precisely because of such thinking that those petty shamans came up with the notion of conflict. More importantly, we might be able to combine Camrion's records to deduce their world formula based on this. There was much to consider today, so I decided to eat a couple more sweets, finish off the jam. He sometimes cries in secret. It's understandable, I think. All my teeth have come in, so I'm an adult now. But he's only just had his third tooth come in. This would normally be the time for afternoon tea at the institute. At the moment, I don't know what Elaine... I told him that the vice director said that she would definitely return. She's amazing. Always keeps her word, and is an adult that never tricks children. Huh? But seeing all of this, I am starting to think that she will be unable to return. Jacob has certainly thought this too. Split the last of the jam between myself and Jacob. Based on the Camrion's record, this place produces azosite, a block of energy of some kind. It is certainly convenient and at least appears to be relatively stable and safe. It seems that the original plan was to use it as the power source for some sort of agricultural machine. Though the results are nothing impressive, this is because the object they chose were pure elemental force, which lacks any will whatsoever, like the difference between the director and the hydro slime. Like the difference between the Director and the Hydro Slime, perhaps. Based on her nature, she shouldn't die. At least I hope not. So weak. If we don't take any measures, it's unlikely that we will endure there long enough to return to Fontaine. Oh, okay, they're dropping Fontaine law here. Okay. Well, dropping the Fontaine name here. So that means we'll probably learn Bar and Fontaine about this as well once that gets unlocked. Should be able to use this power. Furious. But it's understandable, given that even homes this far apart have been flooded. The attitudes of resistance to this kind of power is normal. But we must first preserve Jacob's life after all. The Narcissenkulix Institute, Jesus, what a name, lost consciousness, but I do not think power can be classified as right or wrong. Adults are too pendict. Only remembered I hadn't eaten. Today's meal was only dried bread without jam. No. Regained consciousness. Jacob forgot, so Mr. Cow became suspicious. This is Camria's corruption, right? Erosion to memory. But the fake journals should still be effective for now. Intriguing data was gained during the process. Based on the documents left behind by the Camrians and this data, we can obtain some of the formulae. Cerebrate and help Jacob supplement his nourish intake, even though there's no need. I already told him that we must keep up the ruse. Mr. Cal foraged some nuts. We bought them down into jam, which used up our remaining sugar, but that's fine. If things go to plan, we can return soon. This is a lot. We can be deduced that all the way until the second floor flood periods. I've decided to call the previous incident that flooded the courtyard the first flood period, so as to do a better separate the two. The names being too similar caused danger to input the wrong data till end. Though I don't want to admit it, but no matter how many times the calculations are run, the results is the same. I cross-checked with Jacob. Unbelievable. Destruction. Did I miss a variable? I must check the calculations again tomorrow. The results are clear as a coin at the bottom of a fountain of Lucine. Jacob also saw similar scenes. There should be a way. No, there must be a way. Actually thought of a possible breakthrough during the process, even though the calculated result is unchanged. But if the refinement method is reflected, if the power of, then maybe we will extract the will within. The will, eh? Using this method, resist the impact. Resist the Genshin impact. We will begin our journey back to Fontaine tomorrow. This trip paid enormously dependence, and much of what we learned will be applicable. A larger catastrophe must be avoided. The plan should be fine, nothing more than a question of what Jacob and I can do. Jacob is scared, but he is still a child. But he has already strength greater than most adults. With us and Elaine, we can surely stop the disaster. We must speak with Elaine upon our return. Elaine. Why does Elaine sound familiar? Wait, let me just do. Actually, wait. I won't search up. I'll just keep him. I won't search up the name just in case of spoilers, but I will write down a note for searching up Elaine. Search up Elaine. Yeah, I don't remember either. It took me much effort to obtain this information, so do keep it safe. Without the notes to guide me, I shall not be able to leave this place alone, and you would not leave a poor man such as I here in the dust, would you? No, I very much would leave you in the dust if I were given the choice. Just saying. Oh, thank God we keep the notes. Thank you.
Quit following me.
Wait, before we go,
Behold.
let's get this thingy, my bob. What are you? Oh yeah, I don't think we can. Okay, we'll do all that. We'll do all this later. We'll do this first. You saying anything different? We have finally progressed to this phase. The next step to follow. Wait.
Everyone hold
The
hands.
next step to follow will be simple. Man, why you make it so easy to suspect you? You're very terrible at what you're doing.
Shine down.
Ah, hilly
I
trails.
see everything.
A pleasure.
Yeah.
Ah, I got you. Okay.
Find anything you like? Yeah. Let's make her a little.
I forgot stepping in fire with Nahida is a death sentence. My bad, Nahida. That is my fault. I didn't expect a campfire to kill the god of wisdom, but hey, you know. Nope, nope. Oh, god damn it. There's that bloody chest. There it is. This is the room I got lost in for a while.
The wind rises.
Possibly see how you got lost though. We'll see if the time travel thing here sends me where I need to be.
Squall and fury.
We'll follow this and see if it leads us to the area that we need to go.
Quit following me. Huh, too slow. The wind rises.
Why do I feel like I've missed some things here? Why is it never easy? Fuck yeah, no. Oh, you bitch. Oh, okay. It's down here.
Quit following me. Squall and fury.
I was hoping that would have led us somewhere, but I guess not. Yeah, I'll take a precious chest
Take it
though.
and have fun. The wind rises.
We'll follow this Sealy, and if we still can't find it, well, screw me, I guess. If in doubt, always just follow the Sealies.
Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Yeah. Always follow the Sealies. The Sealies are very helpful.
But a momentary distraction.
Anything else? Nope. What is this? That's water. Alright. Open sesame.
Behold.
We just... Okay, we can.
slow.
Yeah,
Quit following me.
that won't be anything important. That's important though.
Take it and have fun.
Commit it to memory.
Hopefully I won't get stuck here. An easy chest, I love to see it.
Find anything you like?
Let's see, let's see, let's see.
Squall Fury.
I just... What was the point in that? Yeah, just... Ah, I see.
Take it and have fun.
How many Primo Gems did we get for this? Okay, we're getting quite a bit. Skipped a bit of dialogue as well by accident there. Didn't mean to.
Quit following me.
I think it was just Paimon, message redacted. Yeah, I think it was just Paimon talking about how weird the dude is. From the glimpse I saw. This leads back into there.
Too slow.
Oh, back here. Okay. Oh my, you're finally back. I was beside myself with worry. If some frozen beast was to suddenly revive themselves, I would have been done for, no doubt. Oh, wow, yeah. Fortunately, nothing of the sort happened, unfortunately. Well then, that's 2 fireworks we have obtained. In that case, let's open the door on the right. Just as before, following that, if you're allowed, I shall follow you onwards. Sure. Sure thing, my guy. Sure thing. And then we can just, like... Yeah, we need to be close. Like this here. And then we need to push this one over to here. Okay. We got these, okay, these are all done. Goes into there. This one goes to over here. Yep. And then rotate. At least that into there. Wait a minute. This is I see. Yep, don't worry. We got there in the end. Yeah, we got there in the end, alright. Leave me alone. Can we go up there? I'll get that later.
There is no escape.
This might hurt a little.
Ba-ba-bum, ba-da-dum.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
Thank you, it does indeed. Ah, I gotcha. Oh, that's a huge furnace. It's... Oh god, yeah, I didn't even realize that. The giant furnace is used to make substance known as acylite. It is the core of this entire factory, and the energy blocks we saw earlier was derived from this place. But shouldn't this place have been abandoned ages ago? No one should have been able to get in here. Well, there might have been some paths in here that we were not sure of. Those people who worship the Dark Abyss, and perhaps even the Fatui you spoke of, may have entered here. Surely, now that I consider it, the great songs might have been stolen by now, were it not for the fact that only Lady Sarouche may touch them. Huh, worthless worries. The great songs of Khvarena are my destined inheritance. That any might have taken them with their hands, inconceivable. Wow, yeah, it's like, oh, if they couldn't touch these things, what's the best way to actually obtain these things? Manipulate the actual fairy things to get them for you. Wow, that wouldn't happen though, would that? Would it? No, definitely not. Indeed, it is so. But we must find one of the Farwicks to activate the relay sealed in crystal, if you are to claim your destiny. Then we can... He mentioned destiny. I feel like he is an Abyss Herald. Then we can activate the elevator and go to where the great song awaits us. Come then, let us go. Hey, that's cool. That is a cool shot. Please go away. Yes, I shall be with you all in a minute. Most of the content here has been deliberately erased, with only the title page remaining traces of illegible text. After the smelting furnace in the Royal Machine Workshop in Gnade was officially abandoned, this should be the last machine workshop in the kingdom that still has a complete essential powered system. Ow. The efficiency problems posed by such a highly complex power system has proved intractable. So results of this nature are to be expected even for a miniatured, mass-produced units like field tillers. Using a power core is much more convenient. It may not be long before even this workshop is closed. After all, humanity has always short-sighted when it comes to technology. Okay, we're taking a lot of damage.
Illusion shattered.
Nope.
Hey!
You're dead!
Nope. Ow.
Cry louder! Behold!
Okay, we're struggling. That was not fun, lads. Not fun indeed.
There is no escape.
Everyone hold hands! Yeah!
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
Yeah, wait, how did he... wait. Yeah, hold on a minute. How did he even get up there? That's my question. Oh, it probably walked up here. So we got a screenshot of that text, but I don't think that text is all too important.
Squall and Fury!
Oh shit. How did I miss that? Okay, there's that. That's where it is.
Behold!
I knew I heard it somewhere. Yeah, I think it just walked up.
Squall and fury.
Yep. Did we take damage for going into this? Well, I now need to try. Nope. Okay. Okay, we can't get inside.
Too slow. Quit following me.
Okay, where am I off here? Okay, I think I need to be up a level. I think I need to be here, right? Yeah. Good.
Quit following me.
Hey, Jenna, how much left do you say I have here of the quest? Just the elevator, and that's the end of the quest?
The wind rises.
It's a fun elevator. Oh shit. Okay. That wasn't fun.
Squall and fury.
Yep. Yeah. I'll try and get through this, and then depending on how much we have left, I may or may not be able to finish all of this tonight. Huh. Do you see that giant machine up there? I do indeed. This is the central control device of this entire factory. As long as we can get the energy from the relays to the center and then activate this device, we shall be able to activate the elevator. Whatever the case, let's hurry and unseal the relays, then use the mixer as before to connect this. Yeah, bro, come on, how do you know all this? Yeah, you know what? You know this place too well, Juna. It seems like you've been here before or something. Don't you find it weird too, Sarush? Well, that is true, but he is a human, Vaginana Patti. Surely this is not beyond him. Look, there's being smart, and then there's just being downright fucking weird. Don't look down on us scholarly types. With the aid of these documents that I read in the mountains, even I can master these devices. That is some bullshit. Like, don't get me wrong, I would believe it if, like, I would believe this if he had, like, maybe a few years of research on his belt. But this man has literally only obtained these schematics. I have not only read all the books within the House of Dana, but I have also spent much time collecting tomes heretofore hidden. As the great envoy commanded me, I have always paid special attention to the records concerning the great songs of Khvarena and underground ruins. Tell me, is deriving records true from documents not the essential work of those whose preoccupation is such writings? And even if you should suspect me, let us save that until we have obtained the great grand songs of Khvarena. You should not abandon. You would not abandon me. You would not abandon me at this juncture, would you? I mean, we should abandon him at this point. Please let us focus on resolving the matter of this elevator. Sure, buddy, sure. Easy enough. Easy enough. What are those useful?
You even want this?
You even want this? Alright. Let's see. Let's leave this here. Then let's do move. That powers that.
Quit following me.
Let's just move this over to here. There we go. The preparations I made were not in vain, and yet let us leave the celebrations till later. Who knows what dangers yet lie ahead. Yeah, buddy, sure.
I see everything.
Do we just need to... Okay. Yeah, I was just wondering, what was the quickest way to get up here? I don't think is it
The
this
wind
way?
rises.
No, that's where we entered. Is it this way? Wait, what was that? I don't know if I just imagined
Take it
that
easy.
or what. I'm not. Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I remember. Thank you for reminding me of that. I forgot about this.
Behold! The wind rises.
Okay, so triangle MW. Triangle W. That was the wrong one. Okay, there exists not a M there.
Quit following me.
I see, okay. Triangle. There we go. With the power of luck. The elevator has been revived. Let me get something cold on my eyes so I wake up a little. There we go. Alright. Finally, we only need to use this elevator and we shall reach the deepest section of this factory. Well, my notes do also say that a path into an underground realm still deeper than... Well, my notes do also say that a path into an underground realm still deeper down than this factory may be found there. But that is not a place we can reach. Yeah, man's just talking about the abyss. The road ahead of us is perilous, but I will not falter at this time. This may be considered the deepest part of the surface realms. After all, if a researcher such as myself were to stop here, I would surely share in the name of my order. As always, I shall leave myself in your able hands, Yasna, honorable envoy.
Too slow.
Alright, my guy, are you a Khvarena or are you an Abyss Herald? Oh, is this how far it goes down? Okay. Oh, come on, you bitch. Oh, just missed it.
Illusion shattered. Everyone hold hands.
Is this what you were talking about? The fucking elevator went down.
Fun's over.
That was it? Oh, right, okay, it's this. I thought you were talking about the little down elevator.
Shine down. Hey,
It took me a minute.
Here comes the cash. Take it easy. Quietly now.
Hopefully I'm not missing anything here. Like chest-wise.
illusion shattered.
Ooh,
Everyone hold hands.
I reached that one. Okay.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum, ba-da-bum.
Inazuma shines eternal.
And the big boys are down. Oh shit. And we've arrived. Look at that. Grab a screenshot of this. This mangled letter looks to be unfinished and is unknown who left it here. Eminent Marshal, of course, I am keenly aware that the four pillars of our kingdom have achieved the prosperity that has today precisely. They have today precisely thanks to us spying upon the secrets from beyond the skies. And thus have our mechanisms been able to throw off the shackles imposed by this world's laws. Okay, but that technology, it cannot be said to be perfect. The gods are untrustworthy and the demons ineffable. If there is one thing that can pry open the corners of this hollowed world, then it can only be the human will. To this end, if you can petition the king to allow such machinery manufactured according to the old standards to be preserved under your ministry purview, perhaps it may light a spark under the latent wills of countless future generations to devote themselves to exploring technology. Fascinating. Okay. I'll screenshot that because that's very important. to grab this.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that's what you wanted to talk to me about.
Nice, and that's all 5 great Khvarenas in our hand. Now we just need to take them over to Servan in the Sea of Flowers and perform the ritual of whatever we're calling it. Thank you. Please wait. As I see it, these great songs should go to me first. On what fucking rules? As I mentioned before, I must still examine these great songs more carefully before the rite of Chinvat can begin, and I did not put in so much effort towards finding them as well. Come on, dude, you didn't really put in that much effort, did you? If I were not present, you might still yet be stumbling blind through this factory. Nah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we can get through this very easily without you. Well, that's what it looked like, yeah. Yes, yes. Reasonable, is it not? Come then, give me the great songs quickly now. That way I can draw up a procedure for the ritual first.
Bro. It's like, they're not even trying.
Yes, that's right. That's my work too, after all. You know, the more you talk, the more suspicious Paimon's getting. Let Sarush decide. I see no reason to branch from our path now. You need simply await the completion of my heroic deed, Nasur. Silence. You piss me off? Oh, you're fucking one to talk. Holy shit. Nasur, you dare. Well, I've said it now, haven't I? I've blown my cover.
You've only just blown your cover. Okay, dude.
It is such a liberating feeling to no longer have to grovel and nod before this idiot of a parry. Well, where should we begin? I'm not very sure. I'd love to tell you all about my plans. Dead people tell no tales, after all. But how weird you'll not like to hear of such convoluted matters much. Why don't you just hand the great songs over? That'll save me time.
Nope, not happening. We've spent so much effort getting them, and if we don't have them, our commission is a non-starter. Savant also said that we'll be idiots to give them to you.
Sideshows, all of that. Compared to my plans, I've been playing house with you imbeciles this entire time, just to get the great songs. Who would have guessed?
They call me Viginapiti at the order, but they could never understand my labors, and so I acted in secret. I had to. That name's been dropped. I remember this name coming up somewhere. I just can't remember for what. In order to get in contact with the Khvarena's construct, I came up with the idea of using the Rite of Chivat to extinguish the sign and lure in Sarush. And that was already a pain in the neck. You've seen it. How most parry are just obscenic cretin. But she was truly useless. Her constant failure to obtain the chaplet had me on the verge of giving up. It was thanks to you two, ultimately, that the chaplet was gained, and that we made it all the way here. Now it won't please you, but I am very grateful. Well, that's a bit too harsh on Sarush. You deceived us then. Bro, he didn't deceive us. It's not like the most craziest fucking plot twist in the world. Is that even important? Yeah. The songs of the skeptics do record that some humans did become companions of the parry, but were it not for the great songs, I would never have associated with them at all.
All that is left is now to use the great songs of Khvarena to reverse the rate of Chivat, which will release the seal on the abyss, and the wars of Ord will begin anew. Wow, okay, so he is from the abyss. Oh, the expectation! Does it not kill you inside? Shame! Then you shalln't see the glorious sight. Wait, but isn't your order supposed to help suppress the abyss? Why did you want to unseal it instead? You've turned your back on your duties. But have you not considered other possibilities? Just have you seen the skeptics' documents are a pile of raving mad myths, whilst Dari's records are factual, precise. As I see it, the history and the duty of the Order of the Skeptics are but tall tales invented from nothing. My discoveries in the ruins only proved my judgment astute. I found a great many interesting things there, just so you know. Well, I have managed to enter this place at times in secret alongside the lector. The electors are Abyss Heralds, I think, if I remember correctly, who gave me the notes. But this is the first time things went so well. According to my research, those who resisted the impurities here were heroes of the Daria. They are the skeptics' true ancestors. They were forgotten, their tales untold. They were smeared as sinners. Yep. They were smeared as sinners as the cause behind the disaster. The deeds were wiped from the records by thrice-be-damned academia, and then mistakenly approached as a founding myth by the skeptics. I suspect this is why the academia never intended to accept us. Regardless, betrayal is betrayal. I am merely ending the fractal facade. Ooh. I did say earlier, did I not? I found some interesting records in the ruins. For example, diary records of the sign in the sky. They call this the sign of truth, believing that it reflected the reality beyond our skies. Okay. But if this is going by the theory of the skies of Teyvat are fake and the skies of the Abyss are the real sky, this makes sense. If this is showing the abyssal world, then it is showing the reality, so to speak. This adds to that theory. That is my plan, to bring truth without mercy to this unjust world. Now then, my great work requires the great songs of Khvarena, so hand them over. If you come quietly, perhaps I might spare you. Ooh, I'm so scared. And what you do? Snatch it? It's gonna be pretty tough for you, you know. Well, that's too bad. I've come prepared. My apologies for the wait, O Prince of the Dark Hollow. Hello.
Shine down.
Hey! Make yourselves at home. Yeah. Everyone hold hands.
I got fucking evaporated.
Yeah.
Really?
That was pretty... you got fucking evaporated.
Commit to memory. Yeah.
That was great.
I see everything.
Truly frightening. Where did Juna go off to? He was hiding over there a moment ago. Ugh, how could we just let him slip off like that? We literally bodied him in near enough a millisecond. To think you'll gang up with the Abyss Order to take out our great Khvarena, and what was that crazy nonsense he was going on about? This one was a long time coming. Well, now that you mention it, it was pretty suspicious right from the start, and given what Savan told us, she must have realized something as well, right? Bro, he wasn't even that. He was a mere bug. In that case, let's bring these great Khvarenas back and get some answers from Savan. As for the Order, didn't Juna say that he was keeping them in the dark too? Well, we shouldn't rule out the possibility that some of them might have been swayed to Jona's side. Paimon thinks Pario and some others didn't know what was going on. If we've got time, let's tell them the truth. Whatever the case, let's head back to the Sea of Flowers. We gotta make sure that nothing bad happens after all. I don't like that Sarush was quiet there. That isn't like Sarush.
Squall and Fury.
So this is this portion of the quest. Okay. Then I'll probably leave it off here today and then carry on next time. Let's kill this thing first, though.
Behold!
Illusion shattered.
This material is
You're dead! Wretched vermin! Squall and Fury!
Wait,
Unnecessary.
is it split into like two parts? Is this still, or is it still going on?
Too slow.
Oh, we found another journal though. Get a screenshot of this. Still going technically. A journal that looks possibly ancient. It is remarkably well preserved, a function of its environment, perhaps. Most people fled above ground with the Ritter, and only we are left. This is. I don't know how long it's been. The surrounding area has come down, but I was personally exhausted. I can feel it. If something terrible is going to happen, I must. There's no need to do anything anymore. It's too late. Cities are collapsing. Perhaps this entire world will become a wasteland. But what does it matter? I wish I hadn't survived this long. Ugh. Yeah, I'll probably leave that to next time since I am getting quite tired.
Quit following me.
But before that, I'll keep if I find the source of the gospel that's supposed to be a record left by a person's unknown. It seems as though they accidentally dropped it here. Thanks to the assistance of those researchers, I finally found the source of the gospel that has been buzzing in my ears for days. The concrete one-armed sage thinks lies are enough to bring salvation, but I will bring truth to the world. We waged a war against the forces from yet we were rejected by the laws of this world and tormented by an unjust curse. Ah. This mistake must be rectified, as a people must not accept. Choose our path.
Too slow.
I'm sorry, what? That looks very important.
The wind rises.
Can we get up there anyhow? I want to check that out. That looks very important.
Too slow.
That's the door to Khvarena, isn't it?
Quit following me. Squall and fury.
Yeah, that's the sign of Khvarena. You sneaky, sneaky. Yeah.
Too slow.
Yeah, I do not need to see the second. Yeah. I did not need to see the second part of the story to come to that conclusion.
Behold.
That looks way too important.
Quit following me. You even want this?
Honestly, didn't know that door was there either.
Too slow.
Yeah, it was just there. If you just kept in, like exploring the area down below. Can we?
The wind rises.
Let's see here. Yeah, that looks way. Look at that. That looks sick. I think that's all we can really do here at the minute anyway.
Quit following me.
Check up here, see if there's anything left.
Upon the gale.
I think all we can do here is just get a better view of the door. There we go. A sec. I just realized something. The crystals look like the flower in the traveler's hair. That wouldn't surprise me since the flower in the traveler's hair is like from Khvarena, if I remember correctly. So that makes sense.
Behold.
God, I'm lost.
Yep. The one quick thing I want to pick up is that that other Dendro Oculi that I missed. Hopefully, does the elevator go back up? Because if it doesn't, I'm fucked. Oh, this is actually I actually missed this. I noticed that once recorded important information, but the contents have become nearly impossible to distinguish with the passing of time. In the view of King Erman's presence, indisposed state, and the current unknown Knight Marshal Anfonts has proclaimed that he will temporarily take up the post of regent and
Too slow.
let's give it a try. The elevator has left without me.
Too slow.
What a shame.
Quit following me.
It's trapped me under. Yeah. It's a shame I don't even know where the entrance was, to be honest. I'll find it another time. Alright. Oh, that does it. I love how you keep capitalizing the. Alright. I probably won't go to sleep. I'll probably just be vibing in chat in the Discord. It is a big elevator, to be honest. Right. Well, want to thank everyone for watching. Anyone that's going to be viewing this, not live, but on the channel through the live section, thank you for watching. Anyone that did pop in and is still watching, if not, again, still thank you. And yeah. I will carry this on probably tomorrow, if not the next day after. And yeah, I'll wrap it up then. I'll just try and get through all of it then. So it's just like a 3-part series. And just wrap it all up in a nice good old series. And I need to edit probably a few things. So, thank you. Goodbye, everyone.